46G. Got it painted black. Cleared with Axalta 72500. Come back tomorrow. 1500 everything out. You see the slow fade right in there. The black to the metallic. Come back tomorrow, 1500 everything. Throw the quad stage on and roll one more time. I love this 72500. God, I love that stuff. Alright, let's boogie. Alright, so here we are with 46G. It's been cleared from yesterday. Just got to do a quick wipe down on it. And we are ready to start the blend on it. Or start the actual quad stage, the mid coat on it. Everything's been sanded with 1500. Time to start. Let's get it a wipe down. And we'll get another video once we get done with it. Alright, so here we are with 46G Axalta Chromax Pro. Just finished flashing it. This is after applying the black base, clearing it. It was clear with 72500. And coming back in, this is the quad stage part, the mid coat, I guess. You can still see it's still flashing. This is the mid coat that we had to tint. Blended this fender as well just to play it safe. It's still very odd because everything that you have to do to prep this is 1500. Yeah. It goes against everything you're taught on prepping wise for color. But because the flake is so small, you have no choice. Tune back in shortly, have it in clear. Alright, 46G, final cleared. And it's down there on the rocker too. Two coats of 72500. I'll show you the bumper. We are good to go. Hey guys, so we just finished up our first quad stage, the 46G on a Mazda 3 that we had here. Any of you guys who follow on Instagram or Ask the Painter group on Facebook knows that the color was an absolute horrid thing to tint for me in Chromax Pro. About 11 spray outs, wound up getting it. This guy. What's going on, guys? Just want to put this out here for you real quick. I made mention of having to tint the heck out of that color in Axalta's Chromax Pro, and it took me 11 spray outs. So yes, it did take 11 spray outs. Yes, that color was horrible. However, it's horrible for pretty much everyone. The vibe and the vibe that I'm getting from everybody, and the feedback that I'm getting from everybody, is that they are all having issues with the color. And they're all trying different ways of getting it, whether it be a quad stage or going as a tri-coat. Axalta has it listed as a tri-coat, however, they strictly recommend doing it as a quad stage. The problem with this color right now is that it hit the market before the aftermarket was actually ready for it. Paint manufacturers have people there at the receiving ports actually doing colors on site, and one of the things that they're finding out is that they're actually having variances in the colors coming directly on the shipment of the cars coming over to the US. So you're having variations after variations after variations on this color. So it's going to suck for everybody. Just wanted to put this out here just to make it clear. Thanks. About 11 spray outs, wound up getting it. This guy here to my right, you guys may know him from some of the live streams that I've done on Instagram for booth talk and such. This is Sean Swetnam. He's the head painter here at the shop that I'm at. I went through, I did the black on the car. Did that, and basically it was just like any other thing, just initially doing your step out. It kind of goes back to the solvent mentality where, you really just want to smoke them in, kind of smoke in the blend a little bit rather than toss it out like you do with Chromax, or the Chromax Pro rather. Cleared it, and then, according to process, it says to Trizac everything with 1500 grit. 1500 grit and gold Scotch-Brite, was it?
Yeah,
I think it was a
we
gold
gold in the super tight spots.
And let me tell you something, that sucked. I'm not a fan of it. However, the car turned out really awesome for being our first one.
Yes.
Sean was a really big help because he just got back from Exalta training up in North Carolina, especially for the specialty colors and such like that. Sean is the one who actually did the mid coat on it that I got now tinted. He could tell you more about the application on it better than I can, because I started on it and I ain't gonna lie, I let him take over. It was easier to let him do it because he's at least done one in the training center. He knew what to look out for. With it being such a small metallic, I mean, it went on really weird.
Yes.
It's nothing like I've sprayed before.
No, it's very critical with the 75% overlap. Very critical.
Mm-hmm.
And it's truly a feel. I mean, when you're spraying it,
yeah,
you're just sitting there like, what the?
Yeah, well,
okay,
because
here it comes.
Because whenever I started spraying before you took over, it's like what he was saying with the overlap and stuff. It almost tried to start tiger striping with me, and it was easier because he was back there looking at it. He knew what to watch out for. He was able to back off on it and kind of even everything out for me, and then he took over from there, bringing it on around. And that, again, it's just really weird seeing the application of it. Just as it goes through.
It is definitely different. Yeah, it's not my favorite color. I will say that. I will say that.
Now, one thing that we did do on it was we had gone with the humidity levels that we had. We went with the 2045, which is Chromax Pro's low humidity, and we also did
10% of the VE water.
VE water, that's what it was, and it seemed to lay down a whole lot better. Laid down really nice, and I've never used the VE water, but when you're adding just 10% of it, just to thin it out and make the application go better, just as you're stirring it, that was the first thing. I mean, what was the first thing I did? I was like,
that's different.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally tell just from 10%, so it was really cool. Guys, all I can say, take your time whenever you do this color, and you'll have good luck. Just take your time, pace yourself.
Yes, definitely. That's it, in a nutshell.
So,
have fun.
Guys, appreciate it. Catch you next time.